Good evening and welcome back to Football Manager 2024. We're back. We're back with another season of the London Greens. We're back for season 5. And we're going in again in the same division, the same league, all the same stuff again. But obviously since last time, guys, I've played the pre-season. I've done all the little tinkerings that I wanted to be doing between the seasons. And I'm going to give you a quick update now on where we are at. So, squad-wise, we've got more or less the same squad. More or less. I've brought up a few players, such as John Larson, Cole Andrews. There's a few others, Jack Smith as well, who are players that didn't really play a lot, didn't really feature a lot, and in the last few seasons, but will now come up and join us properly. And we've also made one signing in Alex Payne, and the reason we've made that signing is because Mark Foden got pinched. He got stolen away from us, our goalie, who worked really, really well for us last year. Did really, really well for us, but unfortunately just couldn't. We couldn't keep hold of him. So we've got Alex Payne instead, which is fine. He's a young goalie. We nicked him off of, I think I went and stole him off AFC, the team that beat us last year. Yeah, he was at AFC York for a good long while. Played a good amount of games, but now he's joined with us. Going to see how he fares for us. But we've still got Stephen Mann and Dwayne Bennett as well, so we've still got quite a good selection there. In the under 18s, we've got Tyson Alain, I'm going to say that one, who I suppose we may as well just move up to potentially give him a go. Like, there's no need to keep him in the under 18s for more or less no reason. And we've also got these guys in the under 21s, because these were players that weren't really going to cut the mustard for us in the first team squad. Like, we've got so many players in the first team squad that I was like, gotta move some away. I've just moved them back in just to give myself more of a kind of look at who we do have. We've got a lot of attacking players, not so many defensive, but we should be okay. We should be okay. Tactically, we're still focusing on the all-out attack tactic. Trying to make sure that we score more goals than we concede. We start with a shoot on sight. Then if it's not really working, we go into the ball into the box to try and generate a few more kind of actual strong chances. But I'll get into the schedule and show you what I'm kind of thinking about the tactics. It's a little bit interesting. Staff-wise, we've kind of kept everyone who's with us. If we're not paying them, we may as well keep them on. We've got Russell Short, who has joined us now, who we are actually no longer a player, though. And we've still got Wilkinson, but Wilkinson's gone on to a much cheaper contract, which is great. It's kind of like a part-time contract, I feel like. Training-wise, I'll show you the schedules that we have. I've got 2 schedules created now. Schedule 1 and Schedule 2, both of which are kind of not too intense. They're mostly working on recovery and keeping our players fit, because we ended to get a lot of injuries last few seasons. Actually, 2 or 3 seasons gone by, we do get a lot of injuries, and we've actually got a few now, I'm fairly certain. If we check, yeah, look at that, got 2 injuries down there, but a lot of players who are like increased risk, high injury risk. And it's look at that. I mean, Ray Boo is out for a good long while, so that's unfortunate for him. He'll be out for a good while. We'll probably miss him. Probably will miss him, because he's got really good strength. If I show you another thing I've been working on is this screen here, which is all about the players' best stats and stuff like that. So if we look at strength-wise, Rebu is our best striker strength-wise by quite a way. Sunderman on. Yeah, not great at all. So yeah, I've done a bit of work on the just trying to kind of create a bit of a easier system for myself. Hi, look, our tallest player is Celis Isaac, who's only 19. Followed by, we've got 6'5", we've got the Bennett, Tyson. All players in this squad, we really do. Quite interesting how some of our players really are quite tall. What next to look at? We'll look at the schedule. We've only played 3 friendlies. I think they were all against teams that are in a league above us, or maybe 2 leagues above us. We absolutely demolished Onga Town 7-2, but our XG actually wasn't that high. It was like 3 or 4. We were scoring way more goals than we should have. Look at that, 2.24. We generated a lot of on-target shots in that game. Andrews and Odekoye scoring loads of goals. Duncan and DaCosta was on all-out attack. How high our XG compared to our opposition. They kind of came back at the end. They grabbed 2 goals to finish things off, but by then you're 7-0 up, and I wasn't really worried. Against Kings Langsley is the other way round. We actually had a much better XG, but we lost a player to a red. They lost a player to a red. We conceded an own goal, missed a penalty. Basically, everything about that game wasn't great. We were actually 1-1. Or 0-0 to 70, 1-0 at 77, and then we conceded twice at the end, which was a bit annoying. But that was probably because I left it on all-out attack when we could have changed it up. We could have maybe tried to hold on to what we've got. And then the game against Cockfield United, again, is kind of the same. Much better XG, much better on the attack. We were actually 3-0 up and then conceded 3 at the end. So I think that's mostly a fitness thing. The end of games, I might have to change it up, go into that contain tactic, which is actually our second tactic, where we basically just sit back, overload the defense and say, you're not scoring. You're not scoring. And we'll hold on to what we've got. Competition-wise, we're in the same division, of course. We need to win the league if we want to go up. Got a few new teams in there. Welling under-21s have joined us. Old Boys Clapham, I don't think we've played them before. Take a look at the history of these clubs. Yeah, they were playing in Surrey. They were playing in different leagues to us. Quickly go back. They were playing in East. No, that's a different competition. Can't actually see what come. There it is. Surrey South Eastern Combination. So they were playing in a different league entirely. They've obviously, or they've either been promoted or relegated. Not sure which way. Just because it's so, these low leagues are so odd. We don't really know where teams come about. Like these guys were playing in the South End Borough District. Looks like they actually went undefeated. In that, okay, there's not that many clubs. But look, Takeley under-21s. We've played against Takeley before. But like it is quite interesting. Past winners. Yeah, Wellington did win it in the 2026-27 season. They won 6, drew 6, won it by 5 points. So they had a good season. Good season. But yeah, we've got loads of different clubs coming towards into our league. We're going to have a good time of it again. First game is actually coming up right now. It's against Kensington, who, if I remember correctly, we lost to them. Yeah, we did. Look at that, 2-1. So Kensington actually beat us last time we played them. Then the year before that, they were in the Middlesex League and stayed in the Middlesex League. And then they moved over to the East Sussex League. So it's really, really odd the way the leagues work. It's just because they're trying to, the database is trying to make sure all the teams that can be in a league get in a league. So it means you are moving about a bit. For example, we started in the Essex League. Now we're in a different league entirely. So it's a bit of an interesting one. Here we go. There have been many changes. New chairman. Yeah, we've got a new chairman as well. I think that might have happened at the end of last season, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm going to try and stick positive. Yeah, we did lose. Yeah, it was a while ago. Can we get off to a winning start? Of course we can. Ryan Crosby is an important player. No update on injury. Alex Payne is apparently a backup player. I'm not certain he will be. We might swap it around depending on how people play and perform, our goalies, but not really sure if he is a backup. Yeah, I'm pleased to start at home. Yep, let's try and get a win first up. A few players retired, not just Mickey Roberts. Russell Short retired as well. Let's go. Are you ready? Yeah, of course we're ready. I have a rough idea what the starting 11 looks like. There is growing. No, what? We do play quite direct. I mean, we're playing quite attacking football here. I don't really know what they're saying here, but either way, what we're going to do this season, guys, instead of doing a month per episode, what I'm going to do is kind of play only 2 games per episode, but a little bit more detailed again. So like last season, I think I said the similar thing. Oh no, that's not good. Ben Rothorn's an important player. That's not good. He joins the injury list following a robust challenge during training. That's so annoying. The day before our opening game, you decide to do something silly in training, get yourself injured, and now I'm down one of my most important players. That's annoying. Yeah, like I was saying, sorry. Like I was saying, got distracted there by the injury. Last season, I think I said, I was like, we're going to slow it down a bit. We're going to do a little bit more detail. We're going to talk about things outside of the games as well as in the games. And this season, I'm going to basically keep up that trend. I need to show you the finances real quick as well before we go into this game against. Quickly browse and do that. Yeah, I can. So financially, we're actually doing okay. We're actually spending under the budget, which is exactly what I want to be doing, exactly what I was after. And the way we've gotten around that is obviously we've lost a few players. We're not paying everyone who's in the squad. For example, Ben Rothorn's actually not getting paid. Dean Hanna's not getting paid. And a lot of our players are youngsters who are on kind of a lower wage. But it's not actually that bad thing, to be honest. I'm trying to keep hold of my important players. You can see Sweeney, DaCosta, Odukoya, Owusu, of course, as well. Actually, I mean, Owusu's in the wrong position there because he's playing on the wrong tactic. If I go back to the right tactic, everything will be corrected. The Rothorn needs to be out. I guess it will have to be Corrado. Yeah, we'll go with Corrado, and then Jones can join on the bench. Yeah, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. We are doing okay. Yeah, financially, we're still in heaps of debt since we went professional, and I'm not really sure why we went professional. I still don't really know that. So there is a yeah, I wouldn't expect there to be parachute payments this low. Like, we're not, the fact that we're professional is still mind-blowing. We shouldn't be professional. This is not the level where I think we should be professional, but it is what it is. Into the tactical meeting, team selection-wise, this is more or less the team we will start with. You can see Larson, a newcomer, is basically straight into the lineup. See, that might be best. No, I mean, it is. Go. That is in its cross best position. Back to that. Winger support. Wide target for actually better for you. It is a bit okay. That's not bad because then dribble less. Edit that. I would love there to be. Yeah, no. I mean, I don't. I want him to actually run more. I think. Yeah, there we go. Because Owusu's got really good pace on him. That's fine. Cross from byline, cross more often. Those are fine as well, I suppose. Try and aim for the far post. Okay. But yeah, this is the team we're going to be going with. It's more or less, it's a very similar team to last season. A few changes here and there, but that's not, it's not really a problem. We're trying to keep the same, we're trying to keep the same team, trying to keep the same group of players if we as we move up through the leagues. And then obviously where we need to improve, we will improve. We'll sign up new players. As we've done with Alex Payne, we needed to get a new goalie in who was going to kind of match the level of Mark Foden from last season. And hopefully that's what we'll be able to do. So into the first game. Let's table up. First thing, everyone will be drawing. That's all right. Get playing. Get playing. Here we go. First game of the season. Kensington Dragons up against us. We have the ball. Wusu moving forward through the centre. Plays a nice pass. Odukoya, there's a pass out wide. Crosby might have been offside, but he's through. He should shoot it. It's saved. And to be honest, that was a good chance. That was actually a good chance early on, early doors here. Ashurst are already beating Sidley 1-0. Sidley were up there with us last season. The Indian Gymkhana Club are beating Hilltop as well. Okay. So goals are going in around the grounds. Not a great corner, but let's see if we can keep the highlight going. Sunderman into Da Costa, whips it in. Isaac. Oh, Isaac's very tall, as we saw. He's 6'5" or so. So could be doing all right to get a good jump on like headers. Old boys Clapham have scored as well. It looks like we've taken a second shot. John Harland, interesting name, has scored. We're down to 8th now. Down to 8th because someone must have replied. Yeah, Hawkhurst have replied against Old Boys, made it 1-1, and then Hilltop have replied as well, made it 1-1 as well. We're taking loads of shots. Okay, we're actually going to concede a chance here. And, oh, cleared out away. Get those match stats off. Kind of blocking the highlight screen. Alenka to Ibrahim. Back to Furtado. Furtado, Dobie playing it forward. Can we pressure him back? I mean, we have kind of all the way from a corner. Sent them all the way back. Play over the top. They're going to look for a cross. They probably should. But Larsson's there. What a steal. What a steal from the youngster. Larsson is quite young, if I remember. He's like, he might be 16. And from that steal, Odukoye is through. Surely. He's put it wide. He's put it wide. Really, we really should be 1-0 up at this point. Like, we've had a good amount of shots. Well out again from Larsson. Da Costa's going to get on that. And this is definitely a counter. Look at the space here. Send it forward. It's got to go forward, surely. Yeah, Crosby. There we go. Get the ball finally to him. Cuts inside. One-on-one. Shoots it. And again, we've put it wide. What is going on with our finishing in this first game of the season? We should be 2-0 up, 3-0 up maybe already. Not a great corner. We might have to get Da Costa off of the corners and give them to someone else. We might have to do that. Let's quickly take a look. Subs, set pieces. Trying to see who's taking the corner. Doesn't seem to. This is all about. There we go. It's because I was on defense. I think it's because I was on defense. So can I now decide who's actually taking them? There we go. There it is. Our best option on the pitch. No, it's. Yeah, we'll set Sweeney as the corner taker from both sides. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Sweeney will take our corners now. We've conceded another corner. And that's gone wide from the head of, was that Julien? Yeah. That we're in 9th because we can't score. We've had so many chances. I think we're going to have to put it into, work the ball into the box. Maybe even get that directness up a bit as well. Try and generate a few more solid chances rather than shooting from distance as we might have been doing. That's a good ball in. And that's a good save from Alex Payne. Very good save. That's what we like to see. He's now got a rating up to into the green, into 7. Great. Change anything? Do we need to change it? I mean, we are generating chances. That tempo as well. Up the directness even more. Beanie well up. Puts it out for another corner. That's all right. I've noticed that doing that directness has actually turned work the ball into the box off. So we'll put that shoot on sight option back on for now. We're close to the second half. Hopefully we don't concede from this corner. Get it away. Well up. Well, okay, get to him. Get to him. Get out to him. Don't let him shoot. That's really poor. Really poor. No one was pressing. No one was getting out to him and making life difficult. We concede. We go 1-0 down right before half-time. I want a much better display. I want a much better display. Is everyone... What's going on with... No, yeah, there's no need to change anything. Player-wise, we're down in 11th. This is not where we want to be. Okay, can we generate some chances here? Sweeney whips it in. That's a better ball in, I suppose, than the outswinger, I guess. Larson jumps up and Larson puts it in. The lad is only 16 years old. Came in through the youth system last year and has put one in on debut. This is his first ever game of, professional, I suppose. He's playing for a professional club, but we get the goal back. We climb all the way up to 6th. 1 goal back. We really should be trying to take the game to the opposition here. 50 minutes have about to elapse. We're still taking good shots, but I'm actually going to turn it down a bit and get that work into the... Still have... No, I just can't have it. So we'll work the ball into box. We'll make some subs. Okay. The Costa out, you come for Jack Smith. And Cole Andrews will come on for Sunderman, I think. For that position. Come back to support forward. Generating another chance. But, like, generating chances is great, but a lot of them are off target. Isn't ideal. Indian Gymkhana Club have scored 4. That's pretty dang good. Okoye plays it back to Corrado. Across to Isaac. Forward to Okoye. Basically in. There's got to be someone to pass to. There's got to... I honestly... I don't know. You've got to pass that, in my opinion. Plays it forward. We've still got the ball. Isaac... Let's go. Reload the attack. Again, Okoye. Back to Smith. Back to Owusu. There a pass on. Surely through the middle. Andrews. 1-on-1. Off the bar. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. This has not been a day for the strikers. They have really struggled. I mean, it's taken our 16-year-old debutant defender to get us a goal. Now we're on the defense again. Hunt moves the ball forward. Inside to... It's got to be 2. Yeah. We have got to put these chances away. Seriously. What is this? Our XG is 2.3. We should be so much higher than we are. Let's take Larson off just to save his legs. Gonna have to go all out attack here. Fire everyone up. Get the ball forward again. Let's go all the way forward. Play down the left and the right, actually. Try and generate space with our pacey wingers. And try and get some goals at the end of this game. Isaac can't get up. Adams gets the ball. Clears it long. Got players back, though. Owusu... Let's go. Move it forward. Let's run at the defense. Give them something to worry about. Gone over the top to no one. Gone over the top to no one. Really bad play. We're letting him through, but Corrado gets back. Deals with it. Alex Jones plays it long. Back to Kensington again. They shoot it off the bar this time. Payne can't stop that. Slight changes there as we try and get a goal back at the end of this game. Gone very attacking, which does mean we're a bit open at the back, of course. But we need a goal. We can't start with a loss. We need to be stronger than this. For that XG, 2.49. Move everyone forward, I guess. Try and attack even further up the pitch. Provided we don't concede from this free kick, which we haven't. Okay, that's all right. Here we go. Maybe a chance at the end to steal something back. A good ball in. Hannah's going to try and get up. Can't quite. Crosby, shoot it. Off the post. Are you kidding me? Can we generate one more chance? Got a minute to do so. I cannot believe we have lost that game. Honestly, oh my word. How have we not put more of those chances in? Hit the bar, hit the post. Okoye missed the chance early. I think he might have missed 2. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. And that's not the start we needed to another season where we're trying to get promoted and move up. Larson got a goal. That's good for the lad. Let's attend the press conference. Yeah, how do we keep positive? We want to bounce back. I don't like talking about the opposition. It was very annoying. $11-match unbeaten home run. Yeah, that's great. It was a good debut. I mean, he conceded. But I feel like he conceded because of the trouble in front of him. We lost Ben Rothorn, don't forget. No, don't comment on opposition. Don't care about the opposition. I don't care. It's about us. About us. Okay, so we've got 6 days now for the next game. We've got to bounce back. We are hungry for revenge. Of course we are. We've got to bounce back. We can't just, I don't know. We've got to put our chances away. We've got to put our chances away. That's the message that we've got to take from this. We're not giving up. Go away. Sweeney is one of our important players. We're not giving him up for nothing. I'm just very frustrated. I'm very frustrated. We had far too many chances in that game to be only scoring 1 goal from a... Was it from a corner? I think it might have been, or a cross in. I know Larson nodded it in at the back post. And look, I know we're trying to play attacking football, so we might concede goals. That's fine. We need to score. My method is kind of, we're gonna score more than you, rather than we're gonna hold out and defend and defend and defend. The inbox. Well, Ben Rothorn's... Oh, okay, that's fine. It's a short injury for Okoye. Ben Rothorn was injured. I would love to give him more playing time, but he's injured, and I actually think he's an important player. Over the last couple of seasons, we've actually bounced between Rothorn and Da Costa, but now I'm playing them both. We've dropped Rothorn as a centre-back into a centre-back position, and Da Costa is the holding midfielder. But it's not... Well, it didn't work, did it? It didn't work. We lost 2-1, and I'm now just annoyed. I'm annoyed at the attackers. I can't keep saying it. We generated enough chances that we should have won that game, and yet we lose it 2-1. Okay, 3 days to go before we reach the Indian Gymkhana Club game. I'm not sure much is going to happen in between here, so I'm going to quickly hop off camera and come back when we're at that game. Okay, we're loading in to the Indian Gymkhana Club game. And the expectation is a win. Of course it is. I mean, more or less, I feel like every game we play, we should be expecting to win. And we do have to... Yeah, I don't know. We have to accept that sometimes we're going to lose games. But it's just annoying. It's really annoying. 2-1 with an XG that was much higher. We generated more shots. Same on target. Loads of corners. We conceded corners as well. And yeah, we will make a few changes up front because it cost us game last time out, and I don't want to fall for it again. Okay, Ben Rothorn is back. That's really important. We're going to quickly do this. What are we going to do? Rothorn, is he back? No, not yet. Okay. Fitness test not required. Remains some way short. Okay, so I thought he was back. He's not back. Let's bring in... You know what? We'll bring in Tyson Lane. Why not? We'll give a youngster a chance. We'll get Odukoya off because he didn't train very well. Wants wants a new contract. Didn't realize. We can probably sort that out. We probably have the budget for that. Want to make any other changes? Maybe. I don't know. Let's actually give Jeremiah Meek a chance in the middle. Everyone else is looking okay. Ben Runethorn is... You're not fit. He's annoyed that he's not playing. He's not fit. I'm not sure what you want from me. Here we go, game 2. And like I say, guys, we'll do 2 games per episode. Let's see what we can do against Indian Gymkhana Club. They've already generated 2 shots early on here. So we might have to change things up. You never know. We might have to play in a different style here. Here plays it forward to Singh across to Proctor. Got defenders around, but they've passed it really well through the team there. That was some direct passing. Really was. Really was. Okay, let's see if we can get some form of control here. No, look, they're on the attack again. Yeah, I think we're going to have to change things up already. It's only 10 minutes in, but it doesn't seem to be working. So we'll go to positive attack. And Larson, that's the... Swap that around. Center. Okay, like that. We're making a little bit of a change. We're making a slight change. See if we can improve. Gone over the top. We should be able to deal with that. Gabriel whips it across. Singh at the back post. Well up, well claimed by Payne. Easy claim. Okay. Look at that possession stat. Oh my goodness. We need a little bit more of that. It's climbing a bit. We've had 1 shot. That's good. We've got a corner. Okay. We could absorb all of that pressure at the start and then put one in ourselves. I'd be very happy. Hannah, oh, that's a good chance. That's a good chance. That could have gone in. Good header. But we're doing all right. That possession stat is slowly climbing at 20% now. That does mean that they're having way more. It's actually gone back the other way. So they've got way more of the ball. Let's go to cautious here. He's going to get that. Sweeney's going to have to chase back. Does well. Close him off. Let's reset, kind of get back into formation. There's a lot of passes here. Middle. And that should be ours. It is ours. Owusu forward. Here we go. Andrews is in. Andrews, 1-on-1. Finish it, bud. There we go. Finally, we get a goal. We actually get a striker. 1-on-1. He puts it away. We've been waiting for it. We've been waiting for it, honestly. Okay, into another highlight. That's slightly worrying. Do not concede straight away. Praise the team. Give them a bit of positive feedback. We finally got a goal and we put ourselves in control of the game. We're going to be losing that possession 75-25. But there we go. Isaac wins it back, plays it long. Crosby can get on the end of that. Let's go. You've got pace to burn. What? Why did you stop? Why did he stop? Felt like he was open and then we've lost the chance. That was so annoying. Crosby, can we player instructions? Run wide and get forward. Oh, I've actually missed the goal. Andrews have put one in. Okay, we're going to have to quickly watch that. Confirm those changes. Yeah, of course. Why would Crosby just run back? It doesn't matter. We scored anyway. We're 2-0 up. Our tactical change has clearly worked. Because we've taken a 2-goal lead, not just a 1-goal lead. Cole Andrews was clearly a good shout to send up top on his own. That's gone over from Gymkhana Club. Not a both assists of Wusu in 2 minutes as well. Wowza. Wowza. Okay. Cautious was a good shout. Might even change to defensive in a little bit. We've made it to half time. Brilliant. That's a good first half. I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed. If we get to, I don't know, 70 minutes maybe, and it's still 2-0, maybe if we go to 3-0, we'll go to defensive and we'll just try and sit out and get the rest of this game done. Wusu, it's open. It's an open goal, basically. Oh, my word. How has that not gone in? How have we not scrambled that in somehow? We've got a corner. Sidley have gone 2-1 up against Forest Row. It's all happening. It's all happening. We're finally putting some goals in. Sweeney's going to jump. Can't quite get there. It comes out to Larson, who's now taking the corners rather than Sweeney. That's an odd one. I don't remember changing that, but whatever. It is what it is. Sweeney runs forward. Across goal, surely. There we go. Boom. Sweeney makes it 3. We're going to sit onto defensive. We're even going to go into the contain and have a bit of an experiment here with just containing and holding what we've got. Bit of like an arrowhead kind of tactic here. So let's make a change. Yeah, we'll make some changes. Sunderman comes off. Meek stays there. Let's give Elaine a chance. And Alex Jones, you can go in there as a kind of a wing-back defender. Andrews, you could get your hat-trick before you get subbed off. Sunderman shoots it long. It's gone over, but I don't mind that. I don't mind taking that shot on. We're 3-0 up in a much better performance. Let's work the ball into the box as well. Play for set pieces. We're playing much slower. We're going to try and eke out as much time as possible here. And this is a bit of an experiment. Like I say, we're going into the contain and seeing if we can just hold on to a 3-goal lead. Like, we should be able to. There should be no dramas at all. And I say that, we instantly concede from some poor defence. But then again, Crosby isn't a defender, is he? So being stuck in that position is probably not ideal for him. But, you know, it is what it is. 3-1, 60 minutes. Just keep playing. Keep playing. That possession stat has gone up to 40. That's much better. They've only generated 3 shots on target. We're still almost at 70 minutes now. 42%. I think it's working. I'm not sure entirely. If we concede again, I'll be a bit worried and I might even bounce us back to that positive attack. There's still a long way to go. Bashir is probably going to... Oh, that's a goal. Yep. Proctor is well open. Oh no, it's been disallowed. Lucky us. We get lucky. You know what? But we're going to take that as a warning. Going to go back to the positive attack. Jones, you can move back. Smith, you're fine where you are. Elaine, go up top. Meek, come inside. There we go. There we go. There we go. So Crosby, yeah, you're fine where you are. Made our changes. Doing like that, I suppose. Dean Hanna. Ah, there we go. That's the solution. There we go. Okay. In the time, that took me 5 minutes, apparently. We're going back to positive attack. We're going to go back to cautious as well. We did concede, and it's kind of the alarm bells are going a little bit. This would be more of a kind of smash and grab kind of situation where we were under a lot of pressure in the first 20 minutes. We held off, we held off, we held off. Looks like we are going to take the win here. We are indeed. Boom. There we go. That's how you bounce back. That's how you bounce back. 3-0 up. We conceded once. Almost conceded again. With a really odd formation at the end here. Smith should have been to the left and we would have been basically a 5-2-3. But it doesn't matter. Does not matter a little bit. much like the last game where we end up losing 2-1, this time we put in the goals, make it 3-1. Now I'm proud of us for finally getting the result. Moving up to 7th, got a positive goal difference. We're chasing down Westfield and Hawkhurst, it looks like. They are 2 from 2 at the start of this season. Lane makes a, make debut, lovely stuff. We'll attend the press conference, see what we said. I don't suppose he was happy, yeah, fine. Cole Andrews netted his first after coming through the academy. Yeah, I'm very happy. Oh, fine, he's a great player. Yeah, we probably are. Are we likely to see Dean Hanna at right back? Yeah, I mean, he's been there a while playing at right back. So, is Dalton 4? Is that Sydney? Yeah, 4-3. What a game. And a hat-trick for it. Nicely done. Let's quickly get to... Oh, that's actually incorrect. No, stop. Go to training. Get the schedule. Get the calendar, sorry, into the schedules. There we go. Go to schedule 2 for now. Just again, trying to stop us from getting all these injuries. And when I know defending tactical, fine. We are still doing some defensive training. There we go. That's better. We'll get to the Monday. We'll take a look at the table because if there is a Sunday game, then we want to make sure we get that result in. No, okay, there we go. That's actually fine. We don't need to do that because Rowthorne and Rowthorne contracted, but we're not paying him anything. I think we're going to have to offer him a contract here. You're unhappy. You're unhappy because you're not fit. Yeah, okay, fine. Whatever. Nothing much we can do about that at the minute. Okay, last look at the table. We are 7th in the league. Not the ideal start. A loss to Kensington, who then drew their second game against Welling. 0-0. But a win against Indian Gymkhana Club. So a good bounce back. And we're on the positive goal difference. We're going to have to go onwards and upwards. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed this episode. Next time out, what have we got? We've got Westfield and Sidley, 2 teams who are doing well at the start. And Ashurst, wow. So we're playing 4th, 2nd, and 3rd. 2, 3, 4. In the next couple of games. Next 3 games, actually. But yeah, like I said, we'll play 2 games per episode. Keep it quite detailed. Have a look at like more than just our the actual games. We'll do a little bit more detail behind things as well. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed this episode. We're trying to get this club back on track and see how we can fare basically, but it's going to be difficult nonetheless. We're doing a bit better on the wage budget, but it's still not great. It is what it is. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed this season opener. We'll be back for more in a couple days' time. See you there.